force protect you, my winged friends. Take these seeds as an offering of food for your journey to the netherworld.
That's strange. I could have sworn this jar was almost full.
Don't go away, viewers. Coming up next is Midday Journal starring Chuck Chowser. Chuck was recently voted the most popular host on our network. Actually, he's the only host on our network.
Ah, it's working. Well, I know you're hungry, so here you go.
It seems Chuck's been a little delayed. Maybe I can show you some shadow puppets.
3 weeks of experiments have resulted in the following findings. A few seeds of Dvorak's are enough to increase the subject's appetite tenfold. This product should produce a handsome profit.
Chuck Chowser and the Midday Journal.
Hello, my devoted fans, and welcome to Midday Journal. First, the weather. It's a little cool. Now on to the top headlines of the day. Today, the court sentenced Frankie Midnight Teeny to 15 years behind bars for selling Choco Poofs without a poof license. Of course, you all remember his brother Luigi Midnight Teeny, the notorious kissing bandit. Here at a political fundraiser, we see him with the Honorable Judge Fairley. This notorious gangster was also known to get buddy-buddy with celebrities like, Anyway, let me remind you we're talking about his brother. And now on to something else. Something totally unbelievable and extraordinary, and yet it is going on right under the feet of our fair city. Ravaged gardens and lawns are being reported throughout the metropolitan area. I'll bet gardeners are raking in the profits. Now here's Dr. Fraud with his theory on the phenomena.
Based on scientific fact, we're dealing with the work of monster mutant moles.
Whatever it is, police are investigating. In fact, we have an inspector with us in the studio to tell us more. Inspector?
Let me assure our citizens that they can sleep safe and sound. If those subterranean infiltrators show their face one more time, we'll let them have it with everything we got. Furthermore, we have plans to assemble a special forces unit consisting of our most able men to fight those mutant moles.
Well, thank you, Inspector. That's all for today. Tomorrow we'll discuss some tragic bass fishing accidents.
Today on Animal Allies, we turn our attention to the most overlooked of all species, the chicken. That's right, viewers. These feathered fowl friends face a frightful fate. They should spend their day clucking, eating, and laying double yolk eggs. But instead, some of these creatures will become a 5-piece nugget meal with barbecue sauce, French fries, and a cheap plastic toy. We must stop this travesty.
Noble master, I am ashamed that you could devour one of those fine feathered creatures. And how can you peel the skin off of an animal just to wear it on your back?
Cool it, Niall. You don't peel an animal, you peel an apple.
Besides, Julius's animal skin was sewn together from my fur coats.
What? You wear animal skin too, noble mistress?
Relax, Niall. It's not real fur.
Hmm?
Here, touch it for yourself.
I, for one, think the caveman look makes you appear downright manly, my love.
Yeah, and filthy.
What do you expect? Dad can't write his new novel, The Adventures of Grubber the Missing Link, in some designer silk suit.
Not bad. I'll write that down.
Yeah, super, Niall. Give it to that Neanderthal.
Well, I have to go back to work. Love you too. Good night, darling.
Hello? Cookies and milk calling coconut pudding. Cookies and milk calling coconut pudding.
This is coconut pudding, but I can barely hear you, boss. Blame it on custard pie. He's making too much noise. Yeah, we've reached point D.
Huh?
By the way, can you send us another drill bit down here, boss?
Roger that. Patch, come here. Yes, this time I can just taste the victory. Just a bit more and we'll reach the Elsewhere's cellar. I'm 100% sure that I'll find my mummy inside with the bandages containing the map, leading me to the treasure of the 3 valleys. This is Cookies and Milk here. What's going on down there?
It's Patch, boss. He refuses to give us the drill.
You complete idiot. Let me talk to Custard Pie.
He wants you.
Boss, next time, can I pick my own name? I hate custard.
Are you nuts?
Oh, yeah, I like nuts.
Who cares what name you use? It's just to throw people off track.
Throw people off track. That's a good idea, boss. Here goes.
My walkie-talkie! My walkie-talkie! How could you be so stupid?
Oh, my. What are you doing, Niall? Are you making toy mummies from chicken bones or something?
Do not say anything to your creators. Oh, yes, I have been doing that for several moons now. The picture box has convinced me of the poor animals' noble cause.
I understand now. The chicken farms are to blame.
You have a good heart, Niall. Your fight is righteous, and we're going to help you.
You see, instead of throwing them into the trash, I have decided to give these poor bones a chance to reach the shores of the other world where the non-living reside.
Don't tell me you've built a pyramid in our backyard, too.
Oh, no, I limit myself to simple and modest funerals. Oh, that does it.
Niall!
Looks like we unearthed some sort of a secret cellar. Let's check it out. I'll go get us some flashlights.
But my feathered friends lie buried there. The role of the grave robber is not to my liking.
Don't worry, we won't touch the chicken bones. Yoo-hoo, little pony! Where are you? I've looked everywhere for you.
Ah! Frankie Mid-19 does not give up so easily. Almost there.
Ancient Egypt, 5,000 years BC.
And just look at the shine. This baby is our finest model, top of the line, guaranteed to keep any mummy fresh for thousands of years. And check this out. A secret compartment where you can hide some cakes in case you crave sweets. Isn't that wonderful? Just sign here. Congratulations, you just bought yourself a superior sarcophagus, a wise decision, oh noble Ankh.
Can I try it out?
Sure, give it a test drive.
It seems a bit too tight.
Ridiculous, it has to adapt to your shape first. Just stay inside for a little while. Soon you'll feel as comfortable as the Pharaoh's foot inside one of his favorite alligator sandals.
Hey, wait a minute. I know him. He's Al Talk is Cheap, the local undertaker. I truly hope nothing has happened to my dear friend Ankh. Oh, dreadful fate. My eyes don't believe what they see. My dear friend Ankh has bit the dust. Oh, misfortune. Ah! My friend, you left the world of the living without bidding me farewell. Huh? How can this be? No food, no departing gifts? This is a travesty! I won't let you go on your journey without the offerings that must accompany a man of your stature.
Sounds hollow. I think we're in the right place.
Would you care for a Choco Poof?
I would like to go back to the world of the living now, please.
But our adventure down here just started. I wouldn't be surprised if this tunnel leads us to some kind of treasure.
A royal grave?
No, a bank vault.
Oh my. A grave robber! Are you all right, children? You two have had a bad fall. Why don't you sit down?
Look at that.
The Elsewhere cellar wall. A sarcophagus! Bingo, we found the mummy!
What? You have no use for my Dvorax? The project's considered dead? Oh, what a shame. Sorry about that, Pudgy. It looks like my new invention is unnecessary. Most people are too fat already. The future belongs to the slim, so the laboratory asked me to develop an appetite restrainer. Soon you'll be as skinny as a rail.
Huh? Where am I? Right or left? Right.
Grubbers silently slink through the tall grass like a saber-toothed tiger. No! Wow! 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 A thorn. Hey, what is that? The watering hole lay abandoned, so Grubber took the opportunity to build himself a trap so that his tribal horde could feast on roasted ox.
But Niall... One landslide is enough. We are going back up before you really get hurt.
That stinks. We were just beginning to have fun.
Can't we stay a little longer?
That way.
Out of the question. The exit is this way.
I'm not sure which way is out.
Gee, we almost got lost.
The Road Traffic Act clearly states that every vehicle parked where it's not supposed to park will be uncompromisingly punished.
But officer, I'm not violating any rules. Why don't I move my car?
Look how he handles that vehicle. He's driving like a maniac.
We'd better keep an eye on that one.
You see what I see?
You think a meteor crashed down here?
Worse than that.
You don't mean...
Right. The mutant moles have returned. We better notify the base.
The mutant moles? We're on our way. Inspector, the mutant moles. They've attacked.
What's that? Are you sure?
Don't you think I know a monster when I see one?
Wow, a real prisoner.
Hi, I'm Samantha. This is my brother Alex, and this is Niall. And who are you, oh noble stranger?
Don't anybody move. I'm armed.
Ah! Have mercy, grave robber.
What?
Spare them. They are but children.
He doesn't want to hurt us. He's probably just an escaped convict or something.
Yeah, or a kidnapper.
Me? Oh yeah, exactly. I'm gonna take you guys hostage.
Next time you fall on my head, give me some warning.
I can't help it. I kind of get nervous when I see cops. Hey, look! Over there!
Hey, will you two sewer workers help us get rid of this kidnapper?
Hey, taking those kids hostage isn't such a bad idea. Plus, we can escape out of here through the elsewhere cellar.
Okay, but don't tell the sewer workers.
We are the sewer workers! Round up the hostages.
Hold it right there. They're my hostages.
Lavender and mango. It's scented. His gun is made out of soap.
In that case, my friend here is the king of dynamite, and he's wired himself to become a walking bomb. He's more explosive than a cheap taco.
Grubber, the missing link, wanted to steal the new invention, fire, which happened to be in the hands of the enemy tribe. He saw that this was his opportunity, so he made his move, letting out a war cry.
Did you just hear somebody scream, Monica?
It's probably just some poor guy getting eaten by the mutant moles while barbecuing in their backyard.
This special report is sponsored by Choco Poofs, because even mutant moles love Choco Poofs. Here are the brave men who will go into action against the monsters of darkness.
How unusual to find a cave. Come to think of it, no human has probably set foot down here since the Cro-Magnon man walked this sacred ground. Grubber cautiously entered the cave of Teddy, the wild cave bear. The massive animal stood on its hind legs and let out a heart-wrenching roar. This cave's got quite an echo to it.
I saw it. A giant mutant mole stood right in front of me.
This brave officer just narrowly escaped the sharp fangs of a giant mutant mole. But first, this word from Choco Poofs.
Stumpy and Stretch are still down in that hole. I'll try them one last time. Hello, coconut pudding. This is cookies and milk. Come in, coconut pudding. Come in, custard pie. Do you read me?
Oh, the sarcophagus is gone. The funeral must have started without me. Thankfully, his family is here. Nile. My poor child, I'm so sorry about your uncle. Allow an old wizard to share in your grief. My heart aches worse than a scorpion sting. And now that I've consoled you, my child, let me say, thief, I want you to give me my shadow back right now, you crook!
Stop! Let go of my hostages or I'll blow the whole place up.
Abrackaboom!
Nice job, little guy.
Let's go.
Quickly, that way!
Nile, come back!
I cannot run anymore, Droop, and Comet is too fast.
If we don't think fast, he's gonna catch us. You gotta do something, Alex.
It's up to you, Nile. We need your magic.
My magic? But you know I cannot... Oh, there he is! All right, I will use my powers in the strange art of magic.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes!
Here it goes! Like camels on a dune, we'll hide here till noon!
Huh? This place is really weird.
Huh? Where did she go? She won't get away from me.
Ooh, by Osiris, a spell that finally worked.
Yeah, this is great.
Couldn't you have thought of something else besides camels?
Hey, pal, I really like the fancy threads you got.
You flatter me, noble stranger, but it's your wardrobe that the pharaoh would find to his liking.
If you like, we can switch clothes. What do you say, even Steven?
Okay, Steven.
At least we won't get thirsty when we walk to school.
Yeah, well, Mom just got me all new clothes, and now none of them will even come close to fitting.
Fear not, I shall be able to reverse the spell sooner or later.
In case it matters, Niall, I vote for sooner.
Remove their humps, 1, 2, 3, or surely their folks will fire me.
Oh, nice going, Niall. It worked.
Let us hurry. My uncle is not here, but Droop might come back any minute now.
Ah, there's the Hittite crook we're looking for. Next time wear clothes that blend in better.
Wait, but I'm innocent.
You are accused of selling sweet cakes without a license. For this offense, you will spend 320 years in the Pharaoh's dungeon.
If you like, you can work your sentence off instead of spending it in the dungeon.
Yeah, I would.
All right, then. You're responsible for brushing the crocodile's teeth after every meal. And don't forget to floss.
We finally got the sarcophagus.
Mr. Big will be so happy.
Huh? Please, gentlemen, go right ahead. I wonder if that was loud enough. I'd better think of something else.
Who was that?
I don't have a clue, but let's get out of here as fast as we can.
That's no good. I've got to work on it. Phew, boy, this cave is getting really hot.
Quick, the show Love Behind Bars is on TV soon.
Speaking of on TV, come here.
We're preparing the 2 volunteers for the suicide mission underground, Inspector.
Then what's the holdup?
We're making sure they've eaten plenty of mole bait, yeah.
Listen, Dollface, can you do me a favor and get me Choco Poofs from inside the van?
Of course, Mr. Chowser.
Huh? I don't believe it! My mummy!
Here's your Choco Poofs, Mr. Chowser. Huh?
Here's a chair, miss. Why don't you sit down? Why don't you sit down?
What? I must have fallen asleep. The Undertaker was right. This sarcophagus is an extremely comfortable one.
The evidence is clear. The man's a hero. He defeated the moles by himself.
Well done. Congratulations. The city's grateful.
Well, if you like the fur that much, by all means, keep it. I've got a new idea. It'll explode on the bookshelves. It's about a cave-in in a mine. I can hardly wait to begin writing it. See ya.
A hero.
A national treasure.
Ah, the maniac driver.
A repeat offender.
Now that's strange. I could have sworn this jar was almost full. Come on, Pudgy. Yummy for your tummy. You're full, aren't you? Hello, Lab. This is scientist Dorothy Elsewhere. I'm happy to announce my appetite restrainer Food Be Gone is ready.
10 days have passed since a courageous stranger bravely fought off and destroyed the mutant moles who threatened our beautiful city. Since then, our gardens are as lovely as ever. The scientific community confirms that the danger is finally over.
After close examination of the remains, we assumed that this was a rare case of biolostrocarbonosis with a magnifying effect. Furthermore, after reviewing the autopsy, we found undigested chocolate bar in the subject's stomach. This is a case of great scientific interest and will continue our research.
May Osiris protect your fragile bones and guide you into another world, my feathered friends. I wish you a wonderful and harmonious journey, O noble poultry.
Here, take these seeds as an offering.
Once again, fallen poultry seeks its way to the netherworld.
The completely rotten wood suddenly gave way. I was lost. I was done for. That was that. So long, you cruel and despicable world.
Oh no, hang on, noble master.
Don't get excited, Niall. Dad's just working on his new novel.
I fear that I shall never quite get used to this.